Hi, Trainer Emily here, and this is Levi, and welcome to Training Tip Tuesday. This week we're going to start a new series on cool tips for cooler weather. As you might have already noticed, the days are getting shorter and the air is getting chillier, and we're starting to see snow on the tops of the mountains, and even today we saw some snow down here. So we want to make sure that you do take a few measures to make sure that your animals are safe in the cool weather when you can't always be there. First and foremost, of course, if your dogs can at all be inside during cold weather, that's really the best. Most dogs really don't have the heavy coat necessary. Some breeds do, but most breeds don't have the necessary coat to keep them particularly warm. If they do have outside access or they need to be outside for any length of time, make sure they have a nice sturdy sufficient protection from the elements. Also make sure they have plenty of water, and you might even want to increase the amount of calories that they get, as in order to warm themselves up, dogs burn more calories just like us. Be sure to provide plenty of fresh water, and you can even keep the water from freezing by using an insulated bucket or packing 2 buckets together with some insulation like straw in between. Straw makes a really nice insulator for both housing as well as buckets. My favorite trick is to take a ball and put it on the surface of the water, and that breaks the water tension, so it's harder for the water to freeze. If it gets too cold, it will eventually freeze, but it should prevent fast freezing anyway. Lastly, make sure your dog's feet are groomed, believe it or not. Dogs tend to be prone to getting balls of snow and ice stuck in their feet. As long as you make sure that the hair between their pads is well kept, and maybe smear some Vaseline or a paw wax on it, that'll keep them from snowballing up and getting ice stuck between their toes, which is really uncomfortable. Thank you very much, and I'll see you next week.